anymore. It hasn't been picked. Nobody cares. Varam is still available. There are quite a bit of choices. On a sideline, one of the most popular, the Gray Sets, the Arlot, obviously has not been getting too much good results in today's series. You know, actually being trumped by someone like Terizla with a more intense engage with a flicker combo. The penalty zone has been doing quite a bit of work for the side of Echo. So, Fredrin finally being banned away here, the last ban. So coming up, what shall be available? Claude!
Oh,
how can we possibly forget about that?
Is that gonna be the game-changing choice right there? We haven't seen the Claude slip through the cracks, I don't think at all, through all of WCG so far in these playoffs. That is huge for Evos.
How about Franco, right? Is this a time for Franco? Is it Franco first pick hours just to lock down the Claude? You know, make sure you didn't dance around. I mean, a dancing duet, the blazing duet is only like a dancing monkey for about 1 second. And you got locked down with the Bloody Hound, and you got bitten up by the Fishman, Mr. Bane. We shall find out. Let's see. Ooh, Kadita and Bane? Maybe the Franco.
The
If you
double
don't
fish
take
combo. Double fish.
Double fish.
Oh!
Up.
Hold on.
How about the Fanny?
We went through every single game not seeing a Ling, and just for the last one, it finally comes. Is this, you know, and you've been questioning this whole time, Dave. You've been like, why do they ban the Ling? Why do they ban the Ling? Are they finally going to let you see? Not only that, the Claude too. Things just, for game 5, it just got real.
Yeah. Valentina's available. Fanny's available. I mean, because it never got let out, so we actually forgot it existed. And now now it existed. Everybody's picking them.
Chacha Vega, once again, in the crowd, showing the support to the Philippines. Sucha J going to lock in his kind of lock pick. This isn't I don't think he's lost with this Martis yet. So this is something pretty huge for him to have in his hands. He's done well with it. Let's see if he can pull it off this time when it matters.
Valentina, Martis. Martis is support early game just a little bit. When you have the Claude on your team, the focus shifted towards the Claude, right? So far, no one's doing the damage for the Martis. They need to find some burst. Valentina's not burst enough in the early game. It's okay, but it doesn't do enough to help out. Let's see. Are we going to have more damage coming out? It's a Beatrix. For the Beatrix plus Ling? Echo. Their jungle marksman combo is way too late game skilling. They have 2 insane late game skilling characters. Can they have some early game character? Are we going to see some early game EXP laner to help out? Is it going to be Terizla time? Or is Evos going to ban that away to make sure you don't have any early game EXP laner? We're going to take everything away and force them onto something like,
I was just about to say, ban the Ruby.
Yeah,
ban the Ruby.
Again. Oh, Franco, the ban like that. And maybe the Terizla ban.
Definitely some A-class drafting, I feel like. You know, I was thinking about how the Franco would work really good against the Claude. They banned it out. But Ruby, they banned it out. Both teams knowing what their weaknesses are going to be and getting ahead of the game here. Still Cho on the board, possibly for JP here. We'll see exactly what happens. One more band coming in. They go for that EXP lane. They take out the export. We have gotten purely target bans at this point. We're 5 games in, and both teams showing maximum respect to some of these clutch picks. And there goes the Uranus as well. Terizla is still open, though, for the side of Echo if they want it. Same with Arlot.
When so many great choices available at once, dude, you just forget. You just forget, like, oh yeah. That character, oh, that guy existed, you know? And when they ban it, like, oh, right. So now, Terizla, I think it's going to be a Terizla pick, dude. They need early game. They need balance. It's going to be something that, yeah. Because they don't have anything with early game right now. Kadita is probably the only choice, but you cannot rely on single Kadita to do all the damage. Who does the poke? Who trade, right? Who is the front line? And they need someone that can answer their questions, and sure enough, they pick up Terizla. We're expecting that to be banned, but it wasn't. And then I think that's a big misstep. But now Evos, they look to balance themselves. Claude is a late game character, right? They need someone to protect the early game. They need someone to help this guy scale. And so far, a lot of characters have been taken off the table. And yeah, Grok is a decent choice.
They need CC, I think, at this point.
Yeah, but they need CC. So Grok on a silent even, but maybe what is a tank choice? I don't know, because there's... Oh.
That's interesting. A final clutch pick, something we haven't seen all of WCG. The Masha pick, I'm guessing it's going to go to the EXP side. We'll see if they bring in the swap. You think it's going to be a roam? I guess no, it works, right? Because you invade, you harass the Ling as much as possible. Yes. It could actually be a very clutch pick.
It might be the Malaysian style.
Yeah, similar like a Hilda or something, you know, something that just comes in. Even if it dies a few times, it's okay, because it is just going to give Zaida the worst time he can have if they can pull it off right.
Not only that, this guy's going to build full tank, right? And his skill to the late game is a one-shot Beatrix, right? So you have two utilities into one. Like, one thing is invading the jungler when jungler is weak. Another thing is just going for the marksman late game and one-shotting. Oh, they swapped back. Actually, it is going to be a Masha side lane. Masha against Terizla.
And then the Minotaur locked in as a final pick for JP. You know, the meta has come, don't get me wrong, CC was always good, but we are at a point now where it is like 4 heroes just full of CC, 3 or 4 heroes. And right now, looking at Echo, we've been talking about wombo combos all night, and that's what I'm seeing from the side of Echo. You got the Minoan's Fury, you got the penalty zone, you got the petrified knockup rough waves. You've got a lot of things coming. On top of that, you also have the Tempest of Blades. I mean, everything could just work together. Whereas when we look at Evos Icon this time, once again, it feels kind of like everyone's going to kind of be, they want to split things up a bit more. So Echo taking the more group, we want to stick together, make plays happen, towards Evos Icon wants to make plays across the board. But this, ladies and gentlemen, viewers from around the world, this is game number 5. As I said before, the Orcas have fought their way back against the White Tigers. Who is going to take it all?
All I want to say, after that exciting intro, Trex, and by the way, nothing beats that intro. So all I want to say is, 감사합니다 to all WCG for inviting us, for casting this incredible series, incredible match. Gonna witness some new meta. Oh, one strong.
He's gonna be aggressive, but he might be in a bad spot. JP gonna try to force him out. Curtizi there as well, getting a little bit of poke damage, but Kreitz here to also fire back at Curtizi, but still nobody goes down.
Ooh, that was interesting. I thought Van Strong was taking a beating. Dude, but it turned out Van Strong stayed strong. I thought he was going for the JP Franco style, you know. just go in, doesn't care, beat me up. Who cares? I'm gonna live. And it turned out he lived. Ooh, look at that. Susujin already level 4. Very interesting. Okay, so far, early game opening, you already seen Evos having a little bit of advantage, right? You got the aggression coming out from Franco. And then Doma playing pretty aggressive with a skill 1. Just keep on trading. This is the power of having infinite mana. Look at this guy. The infinite HP, infinite mana. He's not worried about using skills at all.
It looks like his mana bar is about to go past his mana bar. Like, he's going to keep using skills, and it's going to get bigger, actually.
It's like there's a new skill called use your skill, and you get more mana. Like, what is going on, right? Oh, here we go.
Nice flicker, Suchijin. Forced to back off, though. Curtizi coming forward, gets the Petrify. Suchijin is the first to fall. First blood going over to Zaida. The Terrify connects onto Curtizi, though. Veldor in a little bit of a bad spot, but Echo proud. Guerrilla Warfare style. They're going to hit and run.
Raw coming in, though.
Yeah, back onto the Turtle Pit. A little bit of Tempest of Blades. Zaida does have the retreat. Don't know if Evos Icon are going to be able to take this. Christ steals it! The knockup. JP taking a lot of damage. Veldora will go down, though. Zaida picking up another kill.
Martis?
The wall comes up. Martis seems to try to pop it. He gets it. He wants another one. Switches lanes, moves over to Curtizi here. Curtizi does get a little bit of heal. Can he get the final one? Yes, another decimation. That's a double kill over to Sutsujin.
Oh my god, what a save from the entire set of Evos. One strong into the Valentina copy of the Minonian Fury to make sure that Ling doesn't get any space in retry over there. That was insane. When Suzuki got taken out, we were like, oh, okay. Terizla secured early game and helped the team with a beautiful penalty zone ultimate to make sure this guy dies. And then entire Evos just popped off.
No, Man Strong goes down. They're trying to invade on Zaida, but just not able to.
JP style. But he's not JP though. He's not JP though. Like, yeah.
There can only be one JP.
There can only be one JP. It turned out it wasn't working. So now the goal is totally even. 99 to 93, almost no goal difference at all. Look at Martis. Look at Martis top lane. Looking to do something crazy.
Looking, searching, hunting. But Krite taking this Minoan's Fury. Now they have a wombo combo of their own. Wild Charge, Minoan's Fury, all the bags are there. Outplay's getting pushed away from his tower. Doma's gonna be able to get a nice little bit of chunk change here off this gold plating. JP though, coming in, force use the BMI to get away.
Okay. I thought they're gonna dive a Minotaur. I said, no way, right? You're not gonna do that. I mean, that's too much. Yeah, that's like, yeah, you want it, I get it, but dude, chill, right? It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's only 4 minutes in.
Sheesh. Wow. Interesting.
Oh, Carteezy gets a petrify though, the knock up. Zyda helping Carteezy pick up that kill. Krite though with a huge Minoan's Fury out of 4 members. Sujin picking up the kill on a JP. Veldora hold the front line. Sujin won another one. I don't think he's got another decimation in the chamber. He tries to use it, but he's not able to get the finish. Carteezy brought down to about 50%. Here comes Doma. Doma looking for it, gets the kill. Veldora goes down to the snipe shot, lands on a Krite outplay. Wants another one. Krite goes down, a nice double kill. 2 for 2 trade. Things still stand at a standstill.
Wow. You know, usually at the last game, tracks when we normally see is if team gets to like best of the 5 and then they play to like the 5th game, the both team will back away from aggression. They play careful, right? Like that's normally what we see. A best of the 7. The last game is usually the most passive. 0-0 on KDA for the longest time, right? Both teams just play objectives. This game, tracks, is the opposite of that, right? Both teams play to the extreme aggression. I go to you, you go to me. Let's fight. Let's trade skills. Let's see who is better at it.
It's game 5. They got their boxing gloves on. They got their fist up. They're ready to throw fisticuffs, you know. And here they come. Suchi didn't look for Carteezy. Force use rough waves just to get away. And right now, I can't tell you who's on top in this game.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. That's what it is. I'm loving it. Both teams is throwing the best that they have. Oh, another ult copy. Another Minoan Fury copy. Oh, here we go.
JP.
Oh, low.
Getting brought down to about 50%. Evos starting to control the map. It's starting to look a little more blue than red right now.
Masha cut the wave. Bottom tier 1 tower might be the first tower going down though, because Terizla not going to make it back. Great rotation from Evos here, cutting the top and not only one tower, top tier 1's gone. 2.
Yeah, that's huge. They just opened up the map a lot for themselves. This is going to give Veldora the opportunity to start rotating around a bit more. Same thing with Doma. And we've already seen Doma move around the map incredibly. Evos Icon looking very reminiscent of how they brought the heat in game 1 and 2.
Oh, went strong with a little flank. Try to find a little positioning. Oh, here we go. Masha on Ling bottom side. Ling's not going to do anything to Masha, to be honest. Oh, here we go.
Both of them really taking their time. Krite able to take that Minoan's Fury once again, but not trying to force it. Turtle's going to be up. Both junglers making their way uptown.
Ooh, ultimate. Barely missed.
Krite wasted. Snipe shot. Does land on a Krite. Brings it down to about half health. With everyone so low and so many utilities gone, do they want to take this? Susujin does. He's going in between all 4. He doesn't care, but a wild charge comes in. Blazing Duet. JP able to take it, though. Outplay takes out Susujin. Krite on the run in a killing spree. Double kill. All into the hands of Outplay, but Veldora in the side lane just cutting it up right now.
He's cutting up the towers. And my question is, don't go in, right? Oh, here we go, right?
Oh, Doma. Do you really want to go for this? Are you going to be able to take out JP? Decides to run away. Zyda gets caught up by Doma, though. Ends up still going down to a tower shot.
Oh my god, that must be one of the funnest way to go down. You know, this just shows you in Mobile Legends, doesn't matter how the meta shifts, the principles never change, right? Because once you go the number disadvantage game, and you go in, Suzujin just now in the turtle fight. He wanted to go in, take the turtle, but really shouldn't have. Right, the Masha split pushing, you can just walk around, dance a little bit, and get the job done. But instead he goes in, didn't get a turtle, and sending out more 2 kills to the other side is just unnecessary. And sure enough, now after all this battling back and forth, we're back to ground zero tracks. It's completely even on the on the farm. Yes, a few kills, but it doesn't really affect anything. The tower's completely even. Echo gonna get bottom tier 1 tower. And then we're back to square one.
I mean, Evos Icon does have one more tower currently, even after Echo Proud takes that.
True.
And look at Veldora. He's already moving up to the top side. They've switched lanes respectively, and now he's just going to continue to do a split push thing. Get involved in these fights a little bit, but he's going to become harder and harder to kill. I mean, the Masha's got, what, like 3 health bars? If it's just Ling coming after Masha, Masha should be fine, but still, both teams know how much pressure is on the line right now. Ooh, watch for Van Strong, watch for Van Strong. Are we going to see a big knock up? There it is, it comes in. Doma ready to follow up. No, it's Fury. JP fires one back. Sujin already take down James. Sujin wants another one. Zaida's here. Deficit Blades able to find Kryte to the backside. Doma with the Blades looking for another one, trying to move in. Sides the BMI away. Zaida gets some poke off. But still, it's a 1-for-1. No big losses on either side.
Oh, 17 kills on the board. Completely even farm track. 27.9 to 27.9. Oh, JP might be overextended. There we go.
Jin messes up the decimation, but still finds JP. Doma now on the trail. Another killing spree in his hands. 3-0 right now. Doma, BMI's in. He's getting aggressive. He is not scared. BMI's back, runs right into Zeta. A little bit of trouble. Doma goes down. Van Strong as well. Outplayed with a shutdown. Make it a double. Sujin coming in to clean up. Kryte in the nick of time. Finds the double, a triple at that. A 5-man wipeout. Evos Icon looking like icons.
Oh my God, Evos do look like icon tonight. Oh, what a cleanup. That was a perfect time to come in. I was like, okay, this is a little bit too much, right? When Claude jumps in with aggressive dash, I was just about to say how Doma has been playing so perfectly all this time, doing dashes, the BMI just to get all attack in, reposition, now using ultimate. And then the BMI aggressive. I was like, oh, this guy's suiciding. Everybody dove on. Echo entire team dove on to Doma. And they still managed to trade, get everybody low for Kryte to come in, do the sweep. That was probably the most beautiful moment, you know, any Valentina can dream of to come in for a skill combo to clean up. Jeez, but look at the gold. Finally, 1,000 gold difference to Evo's favor.
Yeah, but I mean, knowing both these teams, it is still dead even. All it takes is one big play. I will say this though, with Doma, with Kryte, we are starting to see that scaling start to happen. Outplayed though, 6-1-1 on the Beatrix. If they can just create the space for Outplay to make the play, the Outplay could potentially happen. Lord down to about 30% now. Both teams taking the time. Zaida getting eyes on from Veldora. Van Strong want to create space too. Kryte clearing the mid wave. Sujin to staying close to this Lord. We got to keep our eyes on JP. He's looking for the Minoan's Fury. He's looking for the big knock up. Veldora there as well. He finally comes in. He gets one. Penalty zone does come into the backside. Oh no, not the penalty zone. James decides to wait. Bombardment comes down. Lord does get reset, but wait, James comes in. Zaida there as well, but Sujin finds James. Zaida with the Tempest of Blades in the backside, able to find Shite, gets the shutdown. Double kill for Sujin though. Can he make it a triple? Yes, he does. A maniac! Is this gonna be a savage?
It's a savage!
Doma takes the Lord and the savage goes to Sujin. First savage WCG in the final game of the night. Can Evos Icon end this here? 10 seconds on the clock. So James and JP are back up.
Forget about the Lord. We're moving in.
They're going for it. They're going to try to end this.
1 second.
They've got Doma. James up, but that is going to be it. The penalty zone is not enough. And ladies and gentlemen, first MSC, now WCG. The Indonesians are here to play. Evos Icon, the White Tigers, take out the Orcas in a very nice fashion.
Woo! Big congrats to